Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nasze programy oferują wiele języków. Prosimy zobaczyć suprememastertv.com/schedule.
So, having attained so praiseworthy a state, Maha, upon reaching the end of the term of life allotted to him, was reborn in the world of the 33 as Saka king of God. His companions were likewise reborn there. The builder was reborn as the god Vixakama.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Nenjit Donch Air means hello, how are you in Gwich'in. My name is Amias. The carefree people of the Gwich'in nation wish you enlightenment and prosperity in life. The Gwich'in are a First Nation indigenous people who live far north of the equator, often above the Arctic Circle, in a region that spans the borders of the United States and Canada. The name Gwich'in means people of the land. The Gwich'in have respect and care for the water, air, and all wildlife. The Gwich'in's oral tradition of sharing ancient stories and knowledge goes back many thousands of years. Their stories nearly always contain a phrase that refers to a time when all people could communicate with animals and all animals could speak with humans. Often told in parable form, the stories uphold moral values such as generosity, kindness, and cooperation. Intricate beadwork and basketry are well-known crafts of the Gwich'in people. Gwich'in are also famous for their dancing and singing. To preserve this First Nations cultural knowledge, the Gwich'in Social and Cultural Institute is working with Gwich'in elders to record their wisdom about plant use, language, and traditions. We are genuinely pleased to introduce the stunning Gwich'in nation to you, wonderful viewers. We wish to have more like-minded friends as you, who embrace all with love. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve, in one lifetime, eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion. She lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations, while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Buddhist Stories, The Story of Maga, Part 6 of 10, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on September 13th, 2015 in France.
So now, having attained so praiseworthy, like the 33 men that were doing a good job leveling the road so that everybody walks safely and the cart can drive smoothly. But somebody planning, and even almost succeeded in killing them, murdering them in such a terrible way. Lucky the God has eyes, and protected them. See, imagine that. It's plain for everyone to see that the 33 of them had good hearts. Even if they didn't have good heart, if they even did that because of ego or wanted to have fame or whatever, but it's good for people. Benefited the people who work on it, right? And even then, they didn't want anything. They didn't proclaim everywhere. So meaning they did not even want any reward. They're just doing it for heaven's sake, to have reward in heaven. Oh, we all want to, no? Yeah. But that's not ego stuff. That's spiritual stuff, which is good. So having attained so praiseworthy a state, Maha, upon reaching the end of the term of life allotted to him, was reborn in the world of the 33 as Saka, king of God. His companions were likewise reborn there. The builder was reborn as the god Vixakama. Now at that time there were Asuras dwelling in the world of the 33, and when they learned that new god had been reborn there, they prepared celestial drink for them to welcome. I didn't know celestial people drink even. It's probably nectar of some sort, It's not like liquid like what we have. But actually, maybe they do have. It just looks similar, but it tastes better. Because these 33 heavens are the heavens of sensual pleasure, not like non-desire heaven. So probably they have drinks and food, huh? Yeah. But Sakka gave orders to his retinue that no one should drink it. Huh? The Asuras, however, drank freely and became intoxicated. Thereupon, Sakka thought to himself, why should I share my kingdom with these deities? Deity or deities? Divas. Somebody said deities. I heard it before, and somebody said deity. Deities? Yeah?
Americans say deities.
Yeah, you see that? Always make trouble for me. And I'm...
We understand you.
All right, good. Yeah, paradise. But it makes me unsure sometimes, especially when it's the word I don't often use. I became, self, how you say? Not self-confident. Yeah, poor me. I was not even born in England, no? Yeah, not even grown up in England. I jumped in the middle of my youth life, yeah, and did not even stay there very long, Then, giving a sign to his retinue, he caused them to pick up the Asuras by the heels and fling them into the great ocean. They were drunk. The Asuras were drunk. Yeah. So the Asuras fell headlong into the water. By the power of their merit, there sprang up at the foot of Mount Sineru, it's supposed to be Sumeru, no? Oh, whatever, who cares? Whatever, that a mountain named Sineru, the palace of the Asuras, and tree that is called Pie Trumpet Flower. Wow, what a name. Probably it looked like a pie, apple pie, but it also looked like a trumpet. so pie trumpet, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a German Asura live there. Yeah. Because the German are very exact, They don't mess with the Latin word. They just say what it is, Like television, they just say fancying. Looking far. Or far looking, far seeing. Yeah, of course. Television come from far away, huh? When the conflict between the gods and the Asura was over, the Asuras had been defeated. There came into existence the city of the 33. The distance from the eastern gate to the western gate was 10,000 leagues again. Maybe miles. Yeah, okay. And the distance from the southern gate to the northern gate was the same. Now, this city, or at least, my voice is smooth. Like sing song, lullaby. Yeah, so I saw some people enjoying. Good. Either in Samadhi or or in Samagon. Now this city was provided. It's okay. We're not really laughing at anybody. We're just laughing with anybody. We laugh at anything, right? We have nothing else to do here but sit, eat, and laugh. Huh? What a good life you have, man. Huh? What kind of holiday you having? Tell me. Huh? Where, tell me where you can have a holiday with millions of stars and comedian free of charge, entertain you every day. Huh? And then, first class cook, huh? Yeah. Sure. And then relax, Yeah, nobody hexing you around. Hexing? pushing you around. Hexing, that's German, really, right? It's not English. Huh?
Addison?
Actually, it's like hex is witch, in German. Hexing around, like harassing, but it's worse than harassing. I can't translate it into English. I don't know how. That word probably has, but I don't know it. But hexing sounds very, serious.
Messing.
No, not messing. Like, some people just push you around,
Bully.
bullying you around, but with such a menace, like a witch. It's called hexing. Hexing. So why not? The English can borrow that word. It's better than pushing or bullying or forcing around. The hexing, I feel, is good. Very good. I mix the German word hex and the ing from the English, so hexing. Like pushing. Yeah. I cut the ing out and put it into the hex and it become hexing. Wow, there's a new word for the Oxford Dictionary. They should write my name on it. Attached to the word. Okay, now, whoa. Where are we? I didn't sleep the whole night. I'm working the whole day. So I feel, a little toy on my system. But I'm okay, huh? If I'm not, then you know right away, okay? Then I just join your club. Then we become one, Master and disciple, huh? Become one, like master, like disciple. Enjoying life here. Yeah. This city was provided with 1,000 gates and was adorned with gardens and pools. And in the midst thereof, as the fruit of the building of the hall, there arose a palace called the Palace of Victory. A palace of victory. Its height was 700 miles, or whatever, the measurement of that. And it was decked with banners 300 miles long. On staffs of gold were banners of jewels, and on staffs of jewels were banners of gold. Wow. There's a lot of gold and jewels. Lucky not a lot of humans can come up. Otherwise, there will be no more gold, no more jewel, no banner, nada. Yeah. On staffs of coral were banners of pearls, and on staffs of pearls were banners of coral. On staffs of the 7 precious stones were banners or banners? You too. You pick one for me. One's from England, one from American. All right. And on staffs of the 7 precious stones were the I'm lost. On staffs of the 7 precious stones were banners of the 7 precious stones. Such was the palace that arose as the fruit of the building of the hall. 1,000 miles was its height, and it was composed of the 7 precious stones. Was built of, stud with 7 precious stones. As the result of the planting of the ebony tree, there arose the coral tree. As the fruit of the planting of the ebony tree, there arose the coral tree, 100 miles in circumference. As the result of the building of the stone seat, there came into existence at the foot of the coral tree the yellow stone thorn, of a reddish yellow color like that of the jasmine flower. 60 miles in length, 50 miles in breadth, and 15 miles thick. What kind of god that? Must be very fat one, huh? Who sit on that. When Sakka sits down on this throne, half his mass sinks into the ground. When he rises, it is all above the ground. The elephant was reborn as god Iravana. There are no animals in the world. Don't, let him enjoy his stuff. There are no animals in the world of the gods. So when he went into the garden to play, he would quit his form as a god and become the elephant Iravana. 150 miles in size. Everything is big in heaven, huh? Imagine what we look like when we go up there. We will look like mosquitoes, huh? And flies compared to them. And these are even the lower heaven yet, huh? The astral type.
Maybe warmer than normal.
Huh? Ah! You're right. Just joking. I can take hot water. People think I'm made of iron, don't you know? Master can do everything. Master knows everything. Master takes care of everything. Master can work 24 hours. Master fix your garbage. Master whatever. Master fix the pipe, water pipe. Master fix the roof. Master fix the other roof. Master cooks. Yeah, you know. So it doesn't matter. Iron woman. That probably helps. Where are we? I don't have bears, so normally the Indian gurus they grow bears very long. When they're talking, I saw them. So I grow my hair so to also do it, you know, just to look like I have something. Hair is hair, you know. I mean, it doesn't matter where it grows, right? I have some, and long. Yeah, and golden also, you know, like the old wise person. All right, so, you know, right? Yeah. Even that didn't wake him up. Very good. He is enjoying, so it's okay. You enjoy yours, he enjoy his, huh? Don't be jealous, huh? He's probably gone up to this kind of heaven. Yeah. For the 33 youths, Iravana created 33 vessels, each 2 or 3 quarters of a mile round. You know. In the center of all, Iravana created for Sakka a vessel called Beautiful. It was 30 miles in circumference, and above it was a canopy. There arose banners a mile in length, made entirely of the 7 precious stones. And from the lower edge of each banner depended a row of tinkling bells. You don't have to turn the camera away, people still can hear. And who would be coughing in the microphone if it's not your master right now? Don't worry, I'm not embarrassed. I'm too old now to be bothered about such things. Yeah. Right. My God, they keep describing such a mouth-watering word, and we're sitting here on the floor, getting wet today under the rain canopy, under the canopy of plastic canvas, yeah? And all your thorns have been wet, soaked through. I saw them hanging on the balcony, and it won't dry until maybe 3 days, yeah? If the sun comes out at all, huh? Your shoes are all wet, huh? Oh, it's nothing, really. When I was in the Himalayas, it's more soaked, and my feet were swollen. because of the water inside the shoes and because walking all day in it. And it's like a snow, just snow melt water. It's not even this. It was in May, but the weather in Himalayas was still cold. And a lot of snow still there. The army cut through the snow so that the pilgrims could come. But it was like two walls, of white wall on both sides, Yeah. Because the snow was still very hard. Yeah. Like ice. Yeah. In some parts, yeah. Okay. A row of tinkling bells, which, when they were shaken by the gentle wind, gave forth sweet music, like the mingled strains of the music of the 5 kinds of instruments, or the singing of the celestial choir. In the center of the pavilion, right? Pavilion in English, right? Pavilion is French, right? A jeweled couch, a mile in length, was prepared for Sakra. There Sakra then reclined in state. Iravana created 33 vessels for the 33 gods. Each vessel bore 7 tusks, elephant tusks, each 50 miles long. Each tusk bore 7 lotus tanks. Each lotus tank bore 7 lotus plants. Each lotus plant bore 7 flowers. Each flower 7 leaves, and on each leaf danced 7 celestial nymphs. Fairies, I guess. Thus on all sides, round about for a space of 50 miles, there were dancing assemblies poised on elephants' tusks. Such was the glory in the enjoyment of which lived Sakra, king of gods. When goodness, the first girl, died, she was also reborn there. And at the same time, there came into existence goodness. The meeting hall of the gods, 900 miles. I didn't cough in my cave, so I thought I'm okay to come. Sorry. Probably it's probably after talking, and maybe dry air or something here, and it irritates the throat. Where are we now again? My God. I keep interrupting myself with joke or with a cough. And you probably wonder when will I finish the story ever. You want me to finish quick? Okay. Sakra survived his wife and condensed within himself. I've been born and okay, finish. You want that? No? Okay. Okay, you are the boss. The guest or the boss. They say so in India.
Adored viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Buddhist Stories, the Story of Maga, Part 6 of 10, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is The Reunion of Souls, Part 2 of 5, on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your mind and spirit be always positive.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.